guys, welcome back. Long time no talk. I stopped recording videos just because I didn't really feel like it, and also I was kind of struggling with my trading and didn't really want to be recording videos when I wasn't confident. But I'm gonna kind of do a where I think we're going video now that the new year has started. So let's get right into it. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty high in premium. We're pretty much near all-time highs. But we're not showing any bearishness, so I don't expect a move downward quite yet. The weekly doesn't show anything. The monthly doesn't really show anything. There's no bearish. There's a lot of wicks. The quarterly, we did create a quarterly imbalance at the end of the year. The yearly kind of just open, but obviously it's very bullish. But we're gonna over here hop to the daily, and I'm gonna kind of explain where I think we're going or what I think will happen. So Friday, after the holiday off, we had a nice pump during Asia, and then into the morning we did touch this bearish daily gap, and then that's where we saw the reversal at the 10 a.m. Saw the mass move down, and my target after we saw really no bullish PD race being respected, I figured we'd get these old London lows. If you know anything about the London kill zone, you know that the London highs and lows usually always get hit at some point. And these lows were left back in December 19th, and they never came to take them out. And the market likes to take the London zones, London Asia kill zones out, and usually if they don't, they'll always come back for them later. So once we saw this sell-off, I knew for sure, once I saw like this gap get inverted, these gaps get inverted, I knew we were going to go get these London lows. So I did take a long after we swept these lows, but I didn't really have an opportunity to short this. Plus I'm bullish overall, and I really don't like taking shorts when we're in a higher time frame bullish setup. So I was just patient. I let these London lows get swept. Once we swept the London lows, I was feeling confident that we were going to go higher. And we ended up going high. I took a long for about 60 points, but just because we swept, we didn't really create an hourly imbalance. So I'm not quite sure if we're done going down. But that's kind of where it gets confusing, because I can kind of justify both moves. So I guess I'll go through what could happen and what I think is going to happen. So if we go to the 4-hour here, we did create a 4-hour bearish gap. And then this is kind of the first real bearish gap here. But we are still technically in a daily fair value gap here. So that's why I say it's a little bit confusing, a little bit sandwichy, so to speak, of where I think we're going. But if we head over to the hourly chart, I think what ends up happening is we go to discount of this bearish range into this hourly fair value gap. We hit 25,536, and then I do think we end up going down to this untouched 4-hour bullish gap, as well as an untouched 8-hour gap, and then that 4-hour, 8-hour sell side. There I'll be more confident in going long, because gaps like to get filled. This gap wasn't touched. Once we touch this gap, I'll be looking for higher into this sea of relative equal highs, as well as this untouched bearish fair value gap. And this untouched bearish fair value gap is kind of where I'll know if we continue to all-time highs or we move back down. So I do think we go up here. Go to the hourly. I do think we go up from here, come to discount of this bearish hourly range, and then come back down, take out these lows again, and then take out the 4-hour, 8-hour sell side, as well as filling in an untouched gap. From there, we could totally see a move back up, and then finally chase those relative equal highs. However, like I said, it was sandwiched, so I can totally justify just taking out these old London lows and then moving up towards these relative equal highs. So what I think should happen, or what I think could happen, is we can come inverse this hourly and 4-hour gap, come back down, retest it, and then come back up to test these relative equal highs. So my plan is I'm kind of just going to wait to see what price does on Sunday and Monday. Once we hit this discount, I'm going to be kind of hands off the mouse and let price do what it wants to do. Kind of let it show me where I think it's going to go. And then we'll see if it'll go higher or lower. My guess is lower first and then higher, but the market is going to do what it's going to do. But yeah, that's what I think the market's going to do. I know I'm not very good at this YouTube stuff. I'm still just kind of talking. This is more so for me, but if anybody gets any value out of this, then it's a success for me. So, okay, let me know what you guys think of where the market's going to go, and I'll talk to you in the next video.